welcome back to the channel. So I am going to be sharing with you how I created this eye look that I wore for my layering combination, because a lot of y'all really like this look, which I kind of had a feeling that some people would like it, but you requested a video. Okay, so I'm here to deliver. So I did receive this package from Influencer. If y'all are not signed up for Influencer, girl, what are you waiting on? Like, they be giving out free gifts all the time. So sign up, it is free. Do some reviews and they'll, gift you some stuff. So after I moisturized, I did prime with the MAC mattifying primer. I do just place that in the center of my face because that's where I get oily. And then I use this like Vaseline body balm stick. I use this just on my smile lines. What I've noticed is that this really helps to soften how fast makeup settle in my smile lines, regardless if I do or don't use it, it's going to settle, but it just looks a lot better when I use that underneath. So I do the laminated brow look, and I'm going over my Made by Mitchell brow palette. I did purchase mine from TikTok. Y'all know I'm always on freaking TikTok. So I mixed those two shades. A little tiny bit goes a long way. You don't need to like really dig inside this product because you would just be looking a hot mess. So I know for sure that this is going to last me for a really long time. Y'all know I love Made by Mitchell products. So what I did was I mixed two concealers just to make my perfect shade, because I am my winter shade. I don't have a true color that is good for my concealer, so it's either too dark or it's gonna be like a too highlighting to be underneath my brows. So I kind of mix my summer and my winter shades, kind of, because I be highlighting like heavy underneath my eyes, but it ended up coming out real good. As you can see, it looks like my skin, because I don't want highlighted brows. That's not what I'm trying to give. This is not 2016 anymore. So I use that same concealer just to bring all the way down. I didn't feel like using a primer, y'all. I really didn't. Sometimes I do. Then there's days like this where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. So I'll go into my Tartelette palette. I love this palette. First of all, Tarte got some bomb eyeshadow palettes, and the formulation, pipe of hot tea, like, it's so good. So this palette in particular is, to me, a very cool palette, and it would be perfect for fair women or men because it is going to contrast and complement that skin tone very well. For me, anybody who's warm, anybody who is of color, is going to come out as like more of a gray, cool eyeshadow palette for you. So because we are using silver, I wanted to give complementing shades because silver is a cool tone. So I went in with this palette, took a couple shades on some fluffy brushes, and I made it a little bit smoky. Trust me when I tell y'all, this palette is so good. I would replace it, and I keep it in my kits because I love it for like my weddings. Whenever I'm traveling, it is a really good palette. So this is the palette that I purchased from TikTok. I will link it below. This palette is from a woman-owned, black-owned company, and the pigmentation is tea. It is absolute tea. I did have a dedicated video for this, but I'll try to link it somewhere. And for the inner corner, I did go in with another woman-owned, people of color-owned brand. I'll make sure I link that below as well. So for my eyeliner, I'm using L'Oreal. This is their infallible eyeliner. It is so dark and black. I love smoking out my lower lash line. It just brings the look together. I used 2 lip liners for this look. I had to show y'all the lip because it was so good. So this first one is Morphe. It's called Vibes. If you don't have this, use Chestnut, something warm. If you use NYX or NYX, you can use their brown lip liner. And then I go in with Simmer Brown by Wet n Wild. This is 99¢, girl. I got it from Dollar Tree. It lasts forever. The pencil is super long, so if you go through this, you had it for a long time. But it's pretty dark, so it's a great like contrast to that warm brown I went with from Morphe. And I'm so happy for y'all to see how this lipstick I'm gonna use that I purchased from Ulta is from Makeup Revolution. Y'all, it's called Lover Nude Lovers. It is such a perfect peachy nude. Wait till y'all see this. I was geeking when I put it on. I said, oh my goodness, this is what I've been looking for. Look at that. Warm, peachy. Okay, pat them lips, girl. This is when I knew. You saw that little shimmy? Yes. See, clock it. Okay, set with the Morphe spray. This one is more hydrating because I wanted to look like skin. I didn't want to look matte for this look, and it came out so good. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I love you all so much. I will see you next time.